everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me for today's Vinyasa flow practice. As always, modify the practice as much as you need to, add what you want to add in, take what you want to take away, rest at any point and just try to listen to your body and enjoy the flow. We're going to start seated today, so comfortable cross-legged position or any other position that feels better. Just take your time to get there, so little wiggles, adjustments, hands onto the knees or the lap. And when you feel ready to just allow your eyes to close. Just taking our time just to step away from the external world, step away from the busyness of the day. Maybe the rush that it took to arrive here. And just enter into this space, enter into this moment. And this week we step into the Spring Equinox, a moment of balance between light and dark. And it's the shift into longer days, new growth and fresh possibilities. And just like the seasons, we have moments of transition in our lives. It's a time to reset, to open up to new energy, and really to just embrace the changes that come with it. And the beautiful thing about this time of year is that nature shows us that growth isn't always instant. It's the small changes, the little shifts that add up over time. So today, that's really what I want us to explore. Balance isn't about being perfect or still. It's about finding a flow between strength and softness, effort and ease. So as we move today, we're going to bring that balance into our practice, letting go of what no longer serves us and making space for new energy. So let's start here with a deep breath in. And a slow, steady exhale to release. Again, breathing in, filling up with fresh, new energy. And breathe out, letting go of anything weighing you down. And then just close the mouth and just continue to breathe in and out of the nose. Each breath is like the shift from winter to spring, the stillness turning into movement, starting to really feel the space, the lightness, and the possibility growing with each inhale. And as you just stay here for a moment longer, connecting with the breath, just take a moment to check in with yourself. Asking yourself, what do you want to focus on this season? Or maybe, where do you want to put your energy? And don't worry if nothing comes up. Don't worry about having the perfect answer. Just sit with this question for a moment, take it with you, and we can use it to reflect on as we move through this new season. So let's together here bring our hands into heart center. Take another deep breath in. And then exhale, just fully arriving here and now, ready to move with balance, intention, and a little bit of joy. When you feel ready to, let's open the eyes. On your next inhale, let's extend the arms up to the sky, full stretch. And then exhale, just an easy twist to the right, left hand to the outside of the knee, and just use that connection to twist the chest around. Take just one deep breath in and one deep breath out. Lovely, and then gazing forwards, inhale, extend both arms up. Exhale, twist to the left. Again, inhale, lengthen the spine. And then exhale, twist a little deeper. Inhale, gaze forwards, reach your arms up last time. And then exhale, just release your arms next to your hips. Really nice. From here, coming straight over onto all fours, hands and knees, tabletop position. Bringing the hands under the shoulders, the knees underneath the hips. Let's take an inhale, drop the belly, lift the chin, lift the chest. And then exhale, round the spine, chin to chest. Again, inhale, cow pose, drop the belly. Exhale, cat pose, round the spine. Last time, inhale, drop the belly, cow pose. Exhale to round the spine, chin to chest. Inhale, bring your spine back to neutral. Go ahead and tuck your toes under, bring your bum to your heels, active child's pose, just sliding the hands slightly further forwards. Feel the stretch through the shoulders as well as the soles of the feet, spreading into the fingers. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Lovely. With your chin to your chest as you inhale, let's round through the spine, come up through cat pose. And then exhale, drop the hips, bend the elbows into your baby cobra, lift the chin. Hold it here, take a breath in. And then exhale, bum to heels, push all the way back into that active child's pose. Good. 2 now with your breath. Inhale, roll forwards, come into your cobra, drop the belly, lift the chin, lift the chest. And then exhale, bum to heels, push all the way back. One more time. Inhale, roll forwards, drop the hips, lift the chin, little bend in the elbows. And then exhale, push your bum all the way back. This time, chin to chest, start to walk or slide your hands towards the knees at the back of the mat. Hands next to your shin bones, take an inhale, straighten the arms. And then exhale, lift your knees, lower your heels, finding a ragdoll at the back. Grab opposite elbows, just start to sway from left to right, still just easing your way into the legs, the spine. And then eventually finding stillness, relax the arms, chin to chest, and just start to roll vertebrae by vertebrae all the way up the spine, letting the head and the neck be the last thing to come up. Once you get to the top, bring your feet hip distance apart, bring your hands to heart center, and then take an inhale, start to lean into your toes, lift your heels high. Come really, really high onto the tippy toes, lifting the heels, take a breath in. And then nice and slowly exhale, start to bend your knees. We're going to come all the way down, still on the tippy toes, bum towards the heels. Good. From there, pressing into the toes, keep high on the toes, start to come all the way back up. Good. Same. Exhale, let's go all the way down. First little bit of balance here. Working the little muscles in the ankles, coming all the way back up. Good, and then one more time, we're going to come all the way down. This time we're pausing. With or without the hands, start to gently draw the knees forwards and lower them down to the mat. Take your left hands to your left heel, gaze to your left hand, and then inhale, lift the hips from the heels, reach the right arm up and over into your Ardha Ustrasana. Take a deep breath in, squeezing through the glutes. And then exhale, bum to heels. Right hand, right heel, gaze to your right hand. Inhale, left arm lift as the hips lift, reaching through the left fingertips. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale, bum to heels. Bring your hands down in front of you and then lift your knees, lift your hips, come into your first downward dog. Take a moment here, bend one knee, bend the other knee, give everything a little bit of a shake. Just working into the backs of the legs. Beautiful, and then let's find stillness. Inhale, sweep your right leg high to the sky. Exhale, bend your right knee, open your hip, pressing into the hands, breathe in. And then breathe out, right foot steps forwards, left knee drops down to the mat. Anjaneyasana, inhale, arms extend. Exhale, just sink into it. Beautiful. Now inhale, extend. Exhale, aeroplane half split. Start to straighten your right leg as you send the arms behind you. You can always keep your fingers to the floor for added support. Think about tailbone back, chin forwards, breath in. And breath out. Nice. Now keep your right hand where it is. Left hand comes flat underneath your left shoulder. Inhale, start to circle your right arm up as you twist towards the right thigh. Drawing that right hip back, take a breath in. And a breath out. Nice. Gazing forwards, maybe walking the left hand slightly further forwards. Start to bend into your right knee. Keep the twist, bend the left knee, maybe reach back, find the left foot as you draw the heel towards the glutes. Don't worry if you haven't got that, just take a breath in. And a breath out. Lovely. From there, release the left foot, right hand frames the right foot. Inhale, plank pose, step 2 feet to the back of the mat. And then exhale, knees up or down, lower slowly to the tummy. Pointing the toes, inhale for your cobra, squeeze the glutes, lift your chest. And then tuck your toes, lift your hips, exhaling, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Let's inhale, sweep that left leg high to the sky. Exhale, bend the left knee, squeeze heel to glutes. Press into the hands, breathe in. Exhale, left foot steps forwards, right knee drops. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, arms extend tall. Hold it here as you exhale, just work into that right hip flexor. Take one deep breath in. Exhale, aeroplane half split, straighten the left leg, send your arms behind you. Feel the squeeze through the upper shoulder blades as you lengthen the spine. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Good. Keeping the left hand where it is, right hand underneath the shoulder. Start to turn to the left as you circle the left arm to the sky. Maybe gazing up as you draw that left hip back. Taking a breath in. And a breath out. Lovely. Inhale, look down. Maybe walk the right hand further forwards, bend into that left knee, and then reach the left arm back, maybe bend the right knee, grabbing the right foot. Just drawing the heel to the glutes, breathing in. And breathing out. Gonna take one more breath in. Exhale, release the left hand, frame the left foot. Plank pose, inhale, step back. And then this time, exhale, chaturanga, nice and slow, or down to the tummy. Inhaling, up dog or cobra. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Take a full breath in. And a full breath out. Inhale, lift heels, gaze forwards. Exhale, little tiptoe steps all the way to the top of the mat. See if you can keep your hips as high as you can. Stay on your tiptoes for as long as you can. All the weight comes into the hands. You hold at the top for 3, 2, on 1, relax the heels, forward fold, let it go. Tall mountain, inhale, circle your arms up, tailbone draws forwards and down. And then exhale, Tadasana, hands to heart center. Beautiful. From here, inhale, raise your prayer, come high onto your tippy toes. Exhale, hands to heart as you bend your knees, bringing your bum all the way towards the heels. Inhale, hands flat to the floor, chest connects to the thighs, lift your hips, lift your butt off from your heels, sorry. And then bring all the weight into your hands, squeeze your belly. See if you can slowly step or hop the feet back. And then lower chaturanga. Inhaling, cobra, up dog. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Inhale, lift heels, gaze forwards. Exhale, walk, step or hop your feet to your thumbs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Tall mountain, inhale, circle your arms up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Inhale, raise your prayer, come high onto your tippy toes. Stay on your tiptoes, exhale, bum to heels, hands to your heart space. Inhale, hands to the floor, chest to thighs, lift your hips away from your heels, shift all the weight into your hands, let the feet become light and then step or hop back, lower or land chaturanga. Inhaling, cobra, upward facing. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Take that deep breath in and deep breath out. Inhale, lift heels, gaze forwards. Exhale, walk, step, hop your feet forwards. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Tall mountain, inhale, circle, reach. Exhale, hands to heart space. Inhale, raise your prayer, come up high onto your tippy toes, last like this. Exhale, bum to heels, hands to heart center. This time, hands to floor. Inhale, lift the hips from the heels. Bring your knees to your armpits for Bakasana. Start to lean into the hands. Maybe you lift the feet, maybe you don't, for crow pose. Hold it or play for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and then on 1, step or hop the feet back, lower or land. Inhaling, cobra or upward facing. And then exhaling into your downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Beautiful. Turn your right heel in. Press into your right foot. Start to lift your left leg high. Now pressing into the hands as much as you can. Keep the left foot parallel to the floor. Option 1, stay there. Option 2, come onto the right fingertips. Option 3, slide the right fingertips underneath your shoulder. Option 4, reach your right arm behind you, coming into a 2-legged down dog. Really press into that left hand, squeeze the bum, hold for 3, for 2. Now on 1, right hand comes back forwards, left knee to the chest. Step your left foot between your thumbs. From here, high crescent lunge, reach the arms all the way up. Again, a little bit of a wobbly one maybe. Little bend into that back knee to draw the tailbone forwards. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. As you breathe in, bring your hands to your heart. As you breathe out, right knee to chest, standing mountain pose. Flexing through the foot, start to open your right knee to the right. And then your variation of tree. Maybe right foot comes to inner groin, maybe shin, maybe ankle. Once you get there, press foot to leg, hands to chest and lengthen through the spine. And if you find yourself just chilling out here, maybe close the eyes, notice all the wobbles, notice if that changes anything. Breathing in. Breathing out. And as you breathe in, let's draw that right knee back to the chest. Little bend in the left knee. Slowly step your right foot to the back of the mat. This time, warrior 2, right foot lands. Open your arms, warrior 2, and then bend into that left knee. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Feel the side body open. And then exhale, side angle, left forearm to thigh, block or floor, right arm over the ear. Turning through the chest, take a breath in and a breath out. Good. Take one more inhale. As you exhale, gaze down, right hand lands next to the left, and then walk yourself to the long edge of the mat, turn your left toes in. Take an inhale, lift your chin, lift your chest, tailbone back. And then exhale, fold right over the legs. Good, hold here, Prasarita, breath in. And breath out. Nice. As you inhale, halfway lift. From here, bring your right fingertips lightly underneath the face. Turn your left toes to face the front of the mat. Bend your left knee. Reach your left arm forwards. We're going to find our boat pose. So pressing into the right hand, left foot, draw your right knee to your chest. Swing it to the front of the mat, lower your bum, and then lift both feet off the floor. Navasana boat pose. Knees can be bent or you're straightening the legs. Chest to thigh, holding here for 5. For 4, for 3, for 2, on 1, bend your knees, hug your shin bones, make yourself small, and then a few times rock and roll forwards and backwards, and then on maybe the 3rd or the 4th rock, we're going to meet in chair pose, so feet come down, bum lifts, Utkatasana chair pose. Good, hold here, take a breath in. As you breathe out, forward fold, Uttanasana, nose to knee. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or hop back, lower or land, chaturanga. Inhaling, up dog or cobra. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Perfect. Let's turn that left heel in. Pressing into the left foot, lift the right leg parallel to the floor. Squaring the hips, pressing into the right hand, come up onto the left fingertips. Stay there or bring the left fingertips underneath the shoulder. Stay there or reach your left arm back behind you. Really keep drawing chest to thigh, pressing into the right hand for 4. Breathing 3. 2, on 1, left hand forwards, right knee to chest, and then step the right foot between the thumbs. Crescent lunge, inhale, rise up. Pause as you exhale, bend into it. Nice strong legs, breathe in and breathe out. As you breathe in, hands to heart center. Exhale, left knee to the chest. Pause in your one-legged mountain. Start to open your left knee to the left. And then your tree pose, maybe grab the foot, bring it to the inner groin. Maybe shin, maybe ankle. And just grow tall through your spine, finding a moment of stillness. Breathing slowly. Closing the eyes if you're feeling confident. Good, and then slow, bring the left knee forwards, inhale. Little bend in the right knee, exhale, landing in warrior 2, left foot to the back of the mat. Open your arms, open your hips. Good, generous bend into that right knee. Let's inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, your side angle, right hands to block or floor, left arm maybe up or over the ear. Really drawing that left hip down, breathing in. Breathing out. Good, can you open that left shoulder? One more inhale. Exhale, look down, left hand next to the right, and then walk yourself to the long edge of the mat, turning your right toes in. Once you get there, breathe in, lift your chest, lift your tailbone. Exhale, fold directly over the legs. Shifting the weight into the toes, taking a breath in. And a breath out. Perfect, let's breathe in, halfway lift. Bringing your left fingertips underneath the face, turning your right toes to face the front of the mat. Bend into your right knee, reach your right arm towards your front right foot, and then start to draw your left knee into your chest. Shoot your left leg forwards, lower your hips. We're landing in boat pose, lifting right foot to meet the left. Maybe straightening the legs, maybe knees are bent, holding here. Strong core for 5. Slow breaths, 4, 3, 2, on 1, bend your knees, maybe keep the feet lifted, hug yourself. And then a few times rock and roll forwards and backwards. Maybe about 3 or 4 little rocks and rolls. Good. And then on the last rock and roll, you're going to come into chair pose, feet land, bum lifts. Utkatasana chair pose. Once you arrive, take a breath in. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or hop back, lower or land. Inhaling, up dog or cobra. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Take a full breath in. And a sigh to release. Lovely. As you breathe in, lift your heels, gaze forwards. Exhale, walk, step or hop your feet forwards. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, bend your knees, lift your arms up. From chair, start to reach your arms forwards and then take your right arm underneath your left arm. Find Guru Dasana eagle arms. Once you've got them, elbows forwards, shoulders down. Feel the openness across the upper back. Start to shift your weight into your left foot. And then take your right thigh on top of your left thigh. Option 1, toes to floor. Option 2, wrap the right toes around your left ankle. Wherever you are, squeeze muscles to bones, bones to muscles. Maybe squat a little bit lower. Holding your eagle, breathing slowly. Perfect. And then as you breathe in, let's draw that right knee to the chest. Reach the arms up to the sky. And then exhale, aeroplane warrior 3. Right leg extends, arms reach next to your hips. From there, start to bring your right hand onto your hip. Reach your left fingertips towards the floor in front of you, just let it dangle. And then start to open the right hip towards the right for Ardha Chandrasana. Maybe the challenge today is just keeping that left hand hovering, but of course use a block or the floor if you need to. Once you're stable, maybe right arm extends. Imagining yourself as a little puppet being pulled in all directions by all parts of the body. Holding your half moon. Taking one more breath in. Breathing out, bends the left knee, left fingers to the block or the floor. Right hand comes down, feet together, finding your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale as you fold. Inhale, tall mountain, circle the arms. And then exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Inhale, arms to the sky, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, forward fold, just a nice simple sun salutation. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or hop back, lower or land, chaturanga. Inhaling, up dog or cobra. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Full breath in. And a slow breath out. Breathing in, lift heels, gaze forwards. Exhale, walk, step, hop to the thumbs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend your knees, chair pose, reach your arms up. Sitting into your chair again, let's reach the arms forwards. This time taking the right arm on top of the left arm, but finding eagle arms. Elbows forward, shoulders down. Shifting into the right foot, this time left thigh on top. Maybe wrap left toes around, maybe toes to floor, finding your eagle shape. Sitting lower if that feels okay, squeezing everything together. Amazing. Let's inhale, draw that left knee to the chest. And then extend the arms to the sky. And then warrior three, exhale, aeroplane the arms. Parallel that left leg towards the mat. Good, take your time. Try not to rush the transitions. Bring your left hands to your hip. Just drop your right arm so it dangles towards the floor. Now noticing this left hip, start to rotate it open to the left. Left hip, toes, kneecap, all faces the left. Maybe left arm extends. Thinking about expanding in every direction, half moon. If you need to have that right hand on a block or the floor, of course, do so. Your variation, holding and breathing. Take one more breath in. Now breathe out, bend the right knee, right fingers land, left fingers land, feet together, forward fold, let it go. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale as you fold. Inhale, tall mountain. Exhale, hands to heart, close your eyes. Take a full breath in. And a sigh. Just start to heel toe the feet mat distance apart. Heels in, toes out. And just come down into your malasana, your squat. Press elbows to knees, lengthen the chest. Maybe find stillness, maybe find a little wiggle here, side to side. Just closing the eyes and just slowing down the breath. Just coming into a little sense of grounding after lots of balance. And then finding stillness, release the fingers to the floor, straighten the legs, heel toe the feet together, finding your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or hop back to high plank, either straight to down dog or last time chaturanga. Inhaling up dog or cobra, and then exhaling downward facing dog. From down dog, inhale, lift your heels, gaze forwards. Exhale, coming through to a sit, so either sit, hop, step, however you need to get there, come to sit down, releasing your legs out long. Once you get there, feet together or slightly wider than the hips. Take an inhale, lift the chin, lift the chest. Exhale, just start to fold over the legs, holding the shins, the feet. Letting the spine round if that feels good for today's variation. Closing the eyes and just taking a moment to turn inwards. Taking a moment to feel the energy shift, if any. The vibrations, the tingling. And slowly start to roll all the way back up. Coming into a cross-legged position, same as when we started. Nice tall spine, soft shoulders, close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. And a big ah to release. Try to encourage yourself to stay for these final few parts of the practice. Quite often we find the balance of stillness hard. We often want the movement, maybe not the stillness, or some of us want the stillness and perhaps not as much movement. So just try to stay. Just finding a final few moments of breath connection. So let's slowly breathe in through the nose for 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Repeating, inhaling, 2, 3, 4, exhaling 2, 3, 4, inhaling 2, 3, 4, exhaling 2, 3, 4, inhaling 2, 3, 4, exhaling 2, 3, 4, inhaling 2, 3, 4, exhaling 2, 3, 4. Take a full breath in and a sigh. Just allow the breath to return to natural rhythm. And as you bring your hands to your heart, bow the forehead, just thanking yourself for this time. Taking with you the energy, the balance of movement, of stillness, of lightness, of dark. And the question of what energy do I want to bring to this new season? What energy do I want to bring to this new season? Take it with you, reflect, have a think, and just see what comes up. As always, thank you so much for showing up and spending your time with me today. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste everyone, thank you for practicing with me.